account by going to Office 365 and going to the first link. You'll have to probably enter your email and password unless it's already saved and it instantly comes up. The Word document is the W blue box on the left-hand corner. Tap it. Open a new blank document. An MLA document is used for English essays. There are other formats that you may use in college. There's APA format, Chicago style format, but MLA format is used mainly in courses, classes like psychology, sociology, English classes. It stands for Modern Language Association, and it is simply an organized format so that you cite or give credit to your sources in an organized way, and it's a text style so that all papers are organized in a similar way. The first thing you want to do is change the font to Times New Roman. You can type it on your keyboard or you can scroll down. Yours might also be under recently used fonts, as mine is. So tap or type in Times New Roman. You want to change your size to 12. Just to mention too, this is from here on out, sophomore through senior years. This is probably going to be the required font and size and format for your papers, most likely. So once you learn it now, you'll probably use it from here on out. Also, I'm aware that you are having to do this, but you're having to watch this as well. So either take notes as you're watching this or watch this on a second screen if you're able to as you're working on your iPad. You are going to next go to the three dots on the right hand side of your screen underneath comments. I'm going to tap on that again so you can see where to go. And you're going to change the line spacing. I'm going to hold on it for a while so you know where to tap. Line spacing. And you're changing the line spacing to 2. That makes it double spaced. Now we're going to have a page number on the top right-hand corner of each page. So underneath the blue bar at the top of our screen, you see where it says File, Home, Insert, Layout, References. Next to Home to the right, it says Insert. I want you to tap on Insert. After you tap on Insert, you're going to go back to those three tiny dots on the right-hand side of your screen. I apologize, that's not where you go. You're going to go to page numbers. I'm holding it down so you know where to go. Page numbers. Next, you're going to go to the page number where it's in the top right-hand corner. So what this does is numbers each page, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you're going to add to it is your last name. So put your last name there and press the space bar. Now you're going to tap on your screen anywhere in that gray space at the bottom. You see it says header at the top of your document. That means it's there. You don't see the number 1 or the number 2, but it will be there if you should print your document. We're going to go back to home. I'm holding it down so you see where to go. So tap on home. For some reason, our Office 365 Word document wants us to stay in Calibri 11-point font. And there's a way to correct this, which I will learn for us. So once we are done with our whole essay, there's a way to highlight our whole essay and make it Times New Roman 12-point font. And I will let you know this. For now, we're going to ignore that because this document will keep changing it back to Calibri 11-point font. So this should be Times New Roman 12-point font, but it's preset. But we'll figure that out later. Let's go ahead and start typing our MLA formatted settings. The first thing that you're going to type is your first and last name. After you do that, press return. Next, you are going to type your teacher's name. Press return. You're going to write now your class name. Press return. And the date. In MLA format, you have the day first. Today's the 9th, so we put a number 9. You spell the month, and you put the year in numbers, and press return. Next is the title. The title is centered, so go back to looking at the gray area at the top of your page. Underneath editing, I'm holding it down so it's in gray. You want to go here to alignment, and you want to go to centered. Okay, I'll click on that again so you see it. Alignment, and you want to go to the second one, which centers your title. If you don't know what your title is going to be yet, you can simply type in title as a placeholder. But I think I figured out a title for what my essay products were: Starbucks coffee versus McDonald's coffee. Morning boost, Starbucks and McDonald's coffee comparisons. After your title, you press return. You go back to alignment underneath editing and go back to left aligned. This is where you will copy and paste your introductory paragraph from writing step 1. You press tab on your keyboard to indent each paragraph. This is where you paste your introductory paragraph from writing step 1 assignment. Once you have done that, you will return, and then you go to Insert between Home and Layout in the upper gray area, and you go to Page Break. I have it held down so you can see where it is at the top, Page Break. Page Break means this will be a new page where I start typing now. I'm going to go back to Home between File and Insert, and I'm going to center a new title. So underneath Editing, Alignments, and my title is Works Cited. After Works Cited, I press Return. Then I change my alignment at the top again, back to left aligned. Now I need to copy and paste my 2 citations from last week's assignment, Pre-Writing Step 2. You should have saved these in Notes, your Notes app on your iPad. I'm going to go to my Notes. But I'm going to show you what happens if you try to use this copy feature. If you tap it and try to paste it, it won't let you. So here's what you need to do. So go ahead and highlight it. Use your keyboard. Hold down Command, the CMD key, and press C. So Command C to copy it. Now that we're back in our document, you're going to hold down the Command key, the CMD key, and press V, the letter V on your keyboard, Command V. That allows you to copy and paste it. So Command C to copy, Command V to paste. In order to get the second line indented correctly, notice that the second line is tabbed over. You highlight a single citation. You go to the 3 little dots to the right of your screen, which takes you to this feature, Paragraph. You go to Special Indent, and you go to Hanging, Special Indent, Hanging, and that will make the second line indented correctly. It does get a little bit tricky highlighting each citation, though, I will admit that. So you might want to have it already indented in Notes as I did. But you highlight it, go to the 3 dots on the right-hand side of the gray bar, go to Special Indent, and go to hanging. And that's your assignment for writing step 2. This will automatically save in Office 365 so that when you start typing your body paragraphs and your conclusion paragraph, you'll have it here. But to turn this into the assignment, you can take a screenshot